Welcome to Aspen Yoga. My name is Stacie. For today's restorative yoga session, we are going to do a couple of different poses that are going to help calm a busy mind while also opening the back and the chest. So we're going to do supported child pose, and then we're going to do a basic relaxation pose. So the props you are going to need: a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, grab a firm pillow. And then I have 3 blankets. Optional to have an eye pillow when we do the relaxation pose to help ground you a little bit more. But if you don't have an eye pillow, no worries. Go ahead and grab your props and meet me back on the mat. Welcome back. Let's go ahead, and I've folded a blanket and just sitting on it with my legs crossed. Sitting on a blanket helps to elevate the hips a little bit, open the hip joints, makes it a little bit more comfortable to sit in the seated position. Let's go ahead and start. We're going to warm up our back a little bit, but let's start with just some nice deep breaths. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Good. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good. A couple more breaths here. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, your shoulders relax. Inhaling here. And exhale. Good. Let's go ahead and just draw some circles with our spine. So we're just warming our spine up. So we're going to do supported child's pose first. So that is a prone exercise where we are on our chest. And then we're going to do relaxation at the end, which is supine. So that is when we're on our back. So we're going to do a little bit of both. Good. Let's do one last circle here and circling the other way. So help to calm our mind a little bit today, opening up our back and our chest in that supported poses. Good, a couple more here. Good, come back to the center. Inhale here. And exhale. Good, let's go ahead and get ready, set up into our first pose, which is going to be supported child's pose. Now, as we get set up into supported child's pose, you have a couple of different options here, and that's why we have, let's say, so many blankets. So I want you to go ahead and take your bolster, and you're going to bring it onto your mat. And depending on the size of your bolster, so how tall your bolster is, you can add a couple of blankets here to bring the bolster up a little bit closer to you. And then, so this is 2 blankets. I put 2 blankets. And then you can also take another blanket, and we're going to put it behind our legs. So in between our hamstrings and our calves. Okay, so as we get into this pose here, I want you to go ahead and take your knees as wide as your bolster. And if you're comfortable without a blanket on the back, absolutely you can do that. So you can kind of judge here how you feel. You're going to fold forward into your blanket, okay? If you need, or if you would like to try a little extra padding back here to make it a little bit more comfortable, you can absolutely do that. And we're just folding forward into child's pose. Nice deep breaths. Now remember, as we are in these poses, if you feel like, I need to bring my bolster a little bit closer, my blankets, folding over so that your abdomen is supported, your head and your neck. Nice deep breaths. Your hands can be stretched out in front, or you can bring them at your side. I find it a little bit more comfortable at my side, so my elbows are lined up with my shoulders. Good. If you have glasses like I do, you can slip those off and become a little bit more comfortable. We're going to hang out in this pose for about 5 minutes. And as you are in this pose, I want you to take a deep inhale. Fill oxygen into the back of your chest. Allow your shoulders to open up. Your shoulders drape over your bolster. Your abdomen and your chest are supported by your blankets, by your bolster. You can change your head directions if you want. So you can come to one side, you can come in the middle, whatever is most comfortable for you and your neck. And as you take a deep inhale here, And exhale. Inhaling. And as you exhale, press through your hands, pressing yourself up off your bolster. Good. Coming up slowly. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Good. If you have a blanket on your heels, go ahead and remove that. Go ahead and back yourself away. And we're going to set up for our basic relaxation pose. So for the basic relaxation pose, we are going to have one blanket that we are going to use as the pillow. So you're going to spread it out, make a little roll for your cervical support of your neck. You're going to turn your bolster onto your mat, so it's across the mat. One blanket is going to be really at the end. So one blanket's going to be where our feet are. So we have a little bit of elevation, so there's not so much room between our bolster and our feet. And then our last blanket is going to be over our abdomen. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and drape your feet over your bolster. Feet are on your blanket, so those heels are supported. Lower yourself down slowly onto your forearms, your elbows, and then slowly all the way back. Adjust your blanket as you need to, so you have that supported cervical spine. I want you to take your right leg, stretch it out, left leg, stretch it out. Good, allow those heels to be supported. Your knees drape over your bolster. Bring in your blanket. Good, and just bring your blanket across your abdomen. Oh, your hands can drape across your abdomen. Your hands can be at your side, your palms are up. If you have that eye pillow, you can go ahead and put that eye pillow across your eyes for a little extra support, grounding, helps to relax the muscles of the face a little bit. Now, as you are in this pose, I want you to think about how your body feels, feeling your heels grounded into your blanket. Your calves are supported. Your knees are comfortably draped over your bolster. The muscles of your back feel supported by the floor, from your tailbone all the way up to your shoulder blades. You can allow your legs to externally rotate so those toes open up to the side. Your hands either across your belly or at your side, your palms are up. Your head and your neck are supported by your blanket. And as you take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, the blanket over your abdomen is supported. You are tucked in to relaxation. And as you take some time and listen to the music, allow your mind to wander. Allow the muscles of your face to relax. Your jaw hangs open. Your eyes fall deeply into the back of your head as you relax your temples. As you take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, wake up your fingers and your toes, your arms and your legs. Opening your eyes. Let's first take the blanket off of your abdomen. Setting it to the side. I want you to bring your knees onto your feet onto your bolster, knees come to your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Good. Bring your feet back to the bolster. Roll onto one side slowly. Take your time here. Go ahead and sit up, pushing yourself up. Sitting up slowly. With your legs crossed, you can grab one of your blankets to sit on to elevate those hips. Sitting with the legs crossed, hands on your knees. Let's take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, filling your abdomen and your chest. Exhale, relaxing your shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, my name is Stacie with Aspen Yoga. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again next time.